Okay. Hello.
Let's go!
All right. Welcome back to Megaquarium. We
Yeah.
have a I
Someone,
guess
someone
just
at work says let's go all the time, and loads of other people have picked it up off him.
I see. Okay. Using a work in joke on a
I can probably think of some other in jokes from groups of people that aren't present if I really think
uh,
about it.
there's a
That was
lot of
how.
people that aren't present, so yeah, that's probably very possible to do. Um, hello, Duvet. Uh,
Just turn off my. I'm gonna turn off my screen automatically going off after 30 seconds because I've got the chat open on my
oh, yeah,
phone. And
that's
I'll forget to look at it if it turns off every 30 seconds. Hello,
yes.
Matt.
Um,
Our main intro is that I have a list of, I have a notepad on my phone that's entitled Matt Transphobia.
what?
I've got my Matt Transphobia notebook to keep track of all the times that he's been transphobic.
Okay. I mean, I assume that Darcy did say it was an in joke. I don't think that's, but I don't know
I
what the
think I
joke
think
is.
I think I deliberately misinterpreted something that I'd said as transphobic and said I was writing it down in my Matt Transphobia notebook.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
Um, I've got. I'm a straight man who does the washing up. That's not Darcy's type. It's incredibly transphobic, I think. He made me read the Autostraddle post about dating trans women. That was pretty transphobic to make me read that. He said this is just quotes of message that I got. Your house isn't that big. Very transphobic. Uh, I've got person of pronouns. I don't remember the context of that.
Person of pronouns.
I assume every cis person you know has transphobia as their surname in your phone.
All right then.
Yeah,
What a great start to the
that's that's
stream.
that's the Matt transphobia notebook.
Oh. So we are nearing the end of this. This is we're on the final level of this DLC, and we are
We've been on the final level for months.
yeah. It has been like a month and change, I think, since we streamed. Actually, does it? It was on here. No, it doesn't say the actual when the save was made. Um, but we are on like probably the final objective, near the final objective.
Mm.
Um, we need to
Well, we
reach,
had a 3 week gap, and
yes,
then
and then I think
we the
another
one that
two
was going to be
weeks.
week yeah, the one that was going to be week 3, you couldn't get out of a meeting, so then we had another 2 weeks.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it wasn't really a meeting. It was just a
5 weeks.
coworker called me for help at like 10 minutes before we normally start, and I thought, this is going to be real quick. Yeah, I can get on this. And then it
Mm.
took 2 hours.
Oh
Um,
no!
yeah,
You spent the 2 hours that you would have been streaming helping
yeah,
a coworker.
that is what happened. Yes, we,
Just stream that instead. Just go live on Twitch.
uh, God, we did fix it, and it looked good at the end, and also uh, it was like, because it was like he was trying to impute. he was trying to just do a thing that they had asked, a simple thing that had been asked for, and I had given
Mm,
him some instructions on how to do it
mm,
before, and then it turned out, well, so he didn't really understand the system it was interacting with, which is a system that I wrote, so I was, initially
mm,
just like, oh yeah, I can explain that. And then as we dug into it, it turned out, so no one had ever actually used this, like, particular combination of features in the system that we were using, um,
mm.
and it didn't actually work.
Oh
Was
no.
so, it's like, well, it's my code. I just
Mm.
we hadn't tested this
I
particular
bear some
thing. We just sort of
responsibility
assumed
for
that
this.
it worked. So
Mm.
I think it was kind of my responsibility to.
Yeah.
I probably could have not. We probably didn't need to spend it, you know, like go an hour and a half over our work hours on Friday, but
Mm.
uh,
It's hard to get out once you started.
yeah, once we were in it, we are just kind of like we just because it kept being like, oh well, it's just we fix this and then it's gonna work, right?
Mm.
You
You keep
just
thinking you're nearly done.
yeah, one more thing.
Mm.
So it was a series of just very obvious things as we, like we fixed, like an error came up and we're like, oh, I know how to fix that. Okay, let's fix that, and we'll, and then it's like, oh, then there's another error, and you're like, oh, well, I know what that is. Like, just yeah. Anyway.
R.I.P.
Oh, yes. So
What
yeah,
are we doing? What we got?
there's what? Sorry.
Remember Abyssal Corals?
Yeah, that's right. But so yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. Is that or I don't even.
Yeah, that was two weeks ago because then the week after that I was camping with my dad.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And now we're here.
Okay. Now we're here. Gotcha.
This was like the one weekend in the foreseeable
Yeah.
future that
Then
I could do.
you're also
Because I was like,
yeah busy
because I was like,
again.
I'm camping with dad. I camped with dad last weekend, and then I'm going to the Highlands in a few days. Hello.
Hello, Amelia.
Uh,
What?
oh, I was talking to my mum, not you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like, you can get
Gotcha.
me a glass of water.
I see. So let's see. We have some walruses that are growing. We just are waiting on them to grow. I think they're fine.
I forgot we've got walruses.
Yeah, we do have walruses.
Mum, do you want to see my walruses? Oh, no, hang on. I'm not going to move it because it's attached to something. Look, there's a little walrus. Thank you. Yay, thank you.
Look at this. They got a big skeleton and some
The skeleton,
cages.
that's not a walrus skeleton, is it?
No, it's like a whale skeleton, I think, is what it's labeled
Okay,
as. It's a
cool.
little. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what whale.
it was almost just the angle that I looked at it made it look almost the
Uh,
same size.
yeah,
Maybe it was
I
there as a
see.
warning for
Yeah.
walruses of what would happen if they didn't behave.
That's right. We haven't lost any fish on this map, I believe. Oh, that's a cool guy down there.
Yeah, I think we haven't.
These
Yeah, Matt, the
cages
walruses
don't
are
really
getting
seem
bigger.
safe, but
Yeah,
for the little fish.
a lot of the decorations in this are like nets and things that are designed to
Yeah,
get fish.
yeah. The walruses
Lots of my
are
speculative fish
growing.
poison.
I don't. Why is that a question?
I think Matt hasn't. I don't think Matt knows how the aquarium game works.
Oh, okay. Yeah, is
He
that a genuine?
doesn't know about.
It makes them
Oh,
sound
makes
like
them sound
plants. Do
only if you don't
animals
understand
not grow?
the English language.
Yeah, what? You don't say that like
Walruses don't make them sound like plants. Animals get
children
bigger.
grow? Like he's talking about children growing? What?
I don't think this is
It's-
I think it's the most normal possible way to say it.
uh,
Ooh,
Um, but our I guess larger goal is just to gain more prestige points. So
What's our little grey goal? Was that about walruses growing?
that's the walruses. Yep.
Okay, cool. They're
Yeah.
getting there.
So then this is just get to
We're growing some
13.
walruses.
We
Remember to
need.
fertilize them and get them plenty of sunshine.
That's right.
Goblins!
Why do we have infinite money?
What? Oh! Uh, what?
We didn't.
We didn't before.
No. Why do we have infinite money? That's weird. Oh, that's right. This is the giant phantom jelly. That's what we're working towards. Okay. Oh, right. We need some.
Oh yeah, we were breeding some snow petrels. We're growing some snow petrels.
Yes. We're breeding captive snow petrel. Okay, did we get the goblin shark? I think we did. Is that what's in here? Yeah.
Goblins.
Oh yeah, look at
They
that.
look like they're wearing blusher.
Yeah, they do. I don't know what's up with that.
They've done their makeup like I did when I was 14.
All right, YouTube.
Every time we look at the people's faces, the like just blank expression with like
Yes.
smile. It's so funny. We're just looking at these faces so that YouTube will pick them as
Sure.
thumbnail.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we
I
got
liked
the...
it when the thumbnail was the orange juice machine.
Yes, God. Okay, so here's our snow petrels. Are they... Okay, they're growing. They're also growing. So we need our snow petrels to grow before they can breed.
It's fully grown.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because we got to grow them and then breed them.
Yes, correct. Okay, so that... Yeah, I don't know why we have infinite money suddenly. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, but... I mean, we weren't having money issues, so it's not really an issue, but... Was there a patch?
Oh, there was an autopsy report. We have lost a fish. Go back to autopsy report.
It was a
eaten by giant icebergs.
Yes.
Yeah. They gobbled up the coral.
Yeah, that's right. That did happen. Yeah, was there a... I probably should just unpause the game and then start it running.
Yeah, we should probably.
There was
watch
a
it pause for
patch.
2 hours.
Okay.
There was a patch?
There was a small patch. It was just a very minor fixes, but yeah, maybe it broke our save in this minor way for some reason.
Oh, we're back to normal.
Oh, now we have money. Okay, just hadn't like updated.
We just needed to unpause it, I guess.
Okay, weird. Strange. Okay. Good, having a talk over there. That's doing good. We have finished our ecology research. Right, we got auto feeders last time, so that is
oh yeah, we've just upgraded
kind
to
of
auto
solved
feeders.
our feeding problems, though they do need fixing.
Oh good, it looks like our rank is going up. Oh my god. I wish that it would like
Yeah.
these somehow, like give us a daily growth report.
Right. Or at least by all of one species. Like,
Yeah.
Since that is most likely what's going to happen when you put a big group in at once. Right.
Yeah.
So, no, I was trying to click.
Did you click the wrong one?
I did click the wrong
one. No, well.
Who was that? I assume it was one of these people down here. But actually,
it was someone who could already do fixing and cleaning.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think it was this one here,
Gale.
maybe. Gale is now also can do talking.
I'm sorry.
Gale went on a training day to learn how to do talking and got back to work and was like, "No, you're not doing any talking."
Yeah.
We sent you on that training day by accident.
You'll get an opportunity to use those skills at your next job.
You are not allowed to quit this job.
Well, it's just we pay so well, no one wants to leave.
Yeah, I just realized this doesn't have any of the like staff management stuff that other games like this have, where they're like, I want a pay rise. I'm upset about my job.
Yeah, the pay is completely fixed.
Once you hired them, they work at that pay rate forever.
Well, they get raises. Just
oh yeah,
it is a fixed
rate. They're on a pay grade system.
Yeah. Every time they level up, they get a increase. And their starting wage is also based on how many skill levels they have, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the stats figure into that at all.
Yeah, it's union negotiated pay.
Yeah, it's all fixed, so it's fine.
Apparently, when I got the contract that I've been working on until this week, my boss had to argue with HR because they were complaining that he was paying me too much.
Wow.
And he was like, because he put me on the highest grade that you can be on without having a PhD. And they were like, how can you justify this incredibly high wage? And he was like, it's literally the same thing that we pay them for doing teaching assistant work already. Like, also, I did a really good job.
Yeah. And
apparently I did way more work than he was expecting. So I think he got his money's worth.
Also, if they're paying you, like, they set limits, said this is the most you could pay someone in these conditions, then they're paying you. Like, they've said that that's allowed. Like, I mean, I know that the nature of these things is they're like, no, you're not actually supposed to do that. Like,
yeah, I assume
be aspirational for people.
Where they were like, yeah, I'll just put someone right in at the top of the scale. Yeah, he'd literally got a grant to pay me that much. Like, he applied for a grant and was like, I want to hire Darcy at this wage. Please give me a grant to do it. And the grant funders went, yeah, okay, here you go. And then HR was like, oh, I don't know about that. Darcy does the work of 6 people in 6 months and 3 weeks. But the thing is, everyone else working on the project is academics or undergraduates. So it's very easy to be way better than everyone else at programming. Ooh, click the right one. I don't remember what our plan was for this guy.
Well, I don't think I think this is a guy probably that we were just kind of.
I think the speeding of fixing is probably fine.
Upgrade fixing. I think we have a lot of high level.
Yeah, because we've got all the feeders.
feeders.
Yeah, we've got the auto feeders now, so they need.
Yeah, Hi, Mary.
Mary!
Welcome.
I really like how this
No
area
one
is
is
decorated.
complaining about being
Harborside thing.
thirsty for once. Oh,
I
God.
feel like we didn't used to get prestige based on the theme decorations. So like
Um,
wallpaper and stuff.
based on...
It said, I really like how this area is decorated with a harborside theme.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if the paint gave you prestige before.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously the decorations do.
I do not have a Twitter account. I went to a gig this week and the bands were all like, follow us on Instagram. And I was like, do you have a mailing list?
Email?
Email? Email me? Email me about what you're doing?
Instagram is a particular... I mean, I
Good
guess I
morning. Good morning.
understand why, but,
Yeah, leave it open. I'll shut it a bit. Still quite warm.
what are... Okay, there they are. Yeah, let's start leveling, fixing for
I gave some
people.
people library cards at the gig. I gave the band some library cards for our library in case
Did
it
you,
they
explain to them their,
I was like, it's a gay library. Look, here's some library cards, and then left.
Oh, okay, okay.
um, and
Dodge
I
the
messaged.
question of the anarchist library.
Oh, this was a different gig.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
um, but yeah, sorry. We got the anarchist library thing. Um, the Pride Library got invited to a punk show that someone had organized like under a bridge. And they very kindly offered to donate us any money that they raised at the show to the library. But so people were like really excited that the library was there, and we had like a little stall selling pamphlets and stuff. Our new fundraising strategy is like printing political propaganda and selling it.
Yeah.
But the library kept getting shouted out on stage as the anarchist library, which is really funny because initially the people who started the library were both anarchists and communists, and then all the anarchists flaked, and it's only communists that are still organizing the library. And the gig, everyone was like, "Yeah, anarchist library."
Yeah. That checks out. Okay. A walrus has grown. Yep, we have one fully grown walrus. Goblin shark has grown.
Olive has leveled up.
Nigel.
Mm.
Sure. Let's level up.
Yeah, I think fixing. I think that's.
Yeah, I think we need to diversify our feeders now. Oh, is this because they got bigger? Yeah, probably.
Bigger than before. Oh, we've got loads of space for.
Than before.
What? I know that's a internet reference because my ex used to say it all the time. I don't think I know what the original was. I just know that he
Could
used to say it.
someone find and post bigger than before? It is because I absolutely cannot explain bigger than before. It is one of those internet
Is
things
it?
that you cannot like.
Is an egg involved?
Yes, an egg is involved. Yes.
Who am I calling out, Mary? Is it my ex?
Uh,
the longer I go without having social media, the more divorced I become from what is happening on the internet, and I really enjoy not knowing what the fuck any of the internet stuff is.
yeah, that's
People
fair.
being online. I mean, I the more divorced I become, I think I'm becoming less divorced, right? Like the longer ago that the divorce was, the less divorced I am. It's
That's-
it's really funny because I'm doing a PhD and I look quite young, so people really often assume I'm in like my early 20s at most.
Oh wow.
Um, yeah, I don't know why, but I apparently look really young for my age. Um,
I mean, yeah, I do think that's true. Uh,
like I was
but
talking to someone the other day, and he was like, he made some comments about being 35 and was like, uh, uh, in a way that made it clear that he thought he was quite a lot older than me. And I was like, "Do you think I am, Daniel?" And he was like, 25 at most. But occasionally, when it comes up that I'm divorced, I can see people looking at me and be like, "Wait, you either got married and divorced really young, or
that
you're
does happen to
significant."
a
Which does
not
happen, or you're
insignificant number of people.
significant, yeah, or you're significantly older than I assumed you are. Because I think being divorced by 30 is already relatively young to be divorced. But then if you've assumed that I'm 25 or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, when I got divorced, people are like, wait, what? What the fuck is happening? If anyone said anything interesting in the last 30 seconds or so, my phone restarted and wiped the chat history. So
Uh, Mary
I assume
said,
not because no
"You're
one
not
said
like
any
16."
so far. Oh,
Jubei said, "A
I
lot of
think
people are surprised when I say I've been married 8 years. I think they'd be even more shocked if I said I was divorced, or maybe they'd just be like, yeah, that makes sense."
Matt also looks very young for his age. Me and Matt both look young and like siblings. I've told you about one of his wife's work friends thinking that we were related, right?
I don't recall, but possibly. Uh,
I went to their Chinese New Year's party, um, and it was mostly his wife's work colleagues there, and one of them was like, "So, isn't that your brother?" Speaking of transphobia, why was it transphobia to think we're related? Do trans
what?
people not have siblings? Speaking of transphobia, Matt's favorite topic.
Oh boy. For anyone who wasn't here at the start, this is we
Matt's
probably
transphobic.
don't need to read to get it to do this again. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, do not watch the art.
Yeah. The list of Matt's crimes.
Okay, so we completed.
Oh, everyone's level up. Oh, that
Yeah,
must be when we hired everyone on the same day.
yeah. This is when we unlocked additional people, and we were just God. We were just hiring anyone we could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not very good at this either.
Yeah. I think some of them are just so much. Oh, that was.
Yeah, you're okay. I guess you could. I mean, yeah, you're at feeding 6. Like it's not. Oh, you're a talker. Okay.
Yeah. Same. I'm so excited about having 2 weeks off work. I think this is the longest I've had off work since I started my PhD.
I don't know that I've ever taken 2 weeks off in a row. Well, okay,
I
that's
get
not true because I had, but not really by choice. But
mm, I get 40 days holiday a year.
hmm, I have quote unquote
But
unlimited PTO.
ah, fake PTO.
I use it a lot more than other people. But
Yeah, you seem less susceptible to implicit pressure to not take time off.
when did you last take time off? Like an actual like extended period of time was like uh last month. Well, okay, it's August, so in June. Um, but also I take random days
Mm,
when I don't feel like it. Uh, Also, I generally don't like put those into the system because
yeah,
no
same.
one tells me to, and I'm not gonna do it unless they specifically come tell me to do it because I don't need them if
Mm.
they're not gonna. If they're not gonna like, I'm not gonna give them reporting on when I'm like if they're not gonna maintain that, I'm not gonna self-report. Um,
Mm. I'm going to be working a lot next semester because I've taken a bunch of teaching hours.
what are you teaching?
Um, I'm pleased I got intro to programming. So I'm going to be teaching the little baby first year's
Oh
programming.
boy.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I like doing the like basic programming stuff. Um, I did a little bit on that on one of the first year programming modules
Yeah, so you've done this
this year.
before.
It was nice. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I feel like, I mean, like in my experience, taking those classes back when was like the spread of people was so wide
Hmm.
that it felt like it had to be very hard for the teachers in terms of, I mean, and maybe this is less true nowadays. I don't know. Um, but it was like,
Well,
there were people like me who knew basically everything the class was going to cover already, but we had to,
mm,
you had to take the class anyway to be allowed to take the later classes. And then there are people who
yeah.
had a really hard time understanding the concept of variables for like
Mm.
months. Like,
My the university I did my undergrad degree at had like two first year programming modules, and if you'd done programming before, you could do the like advanced
yeah,
one where you like spent a bit of time doing Java and like had to turn in a Java assignment. But then they taught you like Haskell and you did like some more like weird bits and pieces. Um, Whereas, like, if you hadn't done programming before, you just spent that whole time like getting up to the basics on Java, um, which I thought was quite a good way of like making sure you could get
yeah,
everyone to like roughly the same place by like getting the people who would be bored in the basics
right.
to do some
Yeah,
weird stuff
that's a
that's going
good,
to be useful.
yeah,
Because if you teach them too much useful stuff, then you're just like further getting everyone separated.
right, right.
Matt's university taught Pascal as the first language to everyone in the first term. That's really funny. That's a really funny first programming language.
Mary, I do also do that, but you know, uh,
Mm.
yeah, when I was in high school, I took a C++ class that we
Mm.
had, which they got rid of it after I took it actually, because there were only 3 people in the class.
Oh.
And I had to specifically like they had to talk to my parents to convince them to let me take the class because it was supposed to come after taking a like basic class, like a
Mm.
basic language, but also basic programming.
And you were like, I don't need that shit.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I really, really do not. And the teacher was initially really like, oh, I don't know, like, are you sure? And then it was like, I kind of still didn't learn very much from the class, and definitely knew a lot more than the other two people that were in it. And I felt a little bad, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think the module I'm working on, I'll mostly be doing the lab sessions rather than like lectures,
Sure.
so I can just like
Yeah.
the one I did last year was like I was just walking around talking to people individually, being like, "Oh, how are you getting on?" So like if they're stuck on something basic, I can talk them through it, or like if they've already done it all, I can like talk to them about more advanced stuff. So I really like that module because you can like talk to people one on one and help them with whatever level they're at.
Makes sense. So our petrels have grown and they're looking for mates. So hopefully,
Hell yeah!
we'll get some new. I guess we should
Get
look.
some baby
Is there?
petrels.
Oops. Because we did
Oh, got quite a
unlock
few.
some new stuff. Yeah. And then our cold water. Oh yeah, we got like giant octopus. That's cool.
I thought you said dried octopus for a second. So I was like, that
Yeah.
seems bad. I
Land.
think the
Yep.
octopus should be wet.
Land octopus. Very dry.
Yeah, let's get a giant Pacific octopus.
Yeah, let's see.
We should probably put it in a tank on its own because it needs insane water quality.
It does need insane water quality. I mean, we have that in this one, but I think the problem is the sharks would eat it. Well, actually, maybe they wouldn't.
Well, also it's a high pressure one, isn't it? Won't the octopus just implode if we put it in there?
It needs a rounded tank. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it doesn't say it.
Pressure.
It's deep sea.
Oh, sorry. You're right. It's not.
The
an
tank the
abyssal.
sharks are in is deep sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, abyssal. That's the word.
Yeah, sorry. They're
Don't
they're
pressurize
cold
the
water,
octopus.
but they're not abyssal. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Why could I not open up? Okay, there we go.
You know when they like bring a blobfish up to the surface in it, like
Yes.
it would be the opposite of that.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
I was watching something recently. I don't remember what it was, where the blobfish, the famous like photo, the stock photo of the blobfish, was just like shown, and blobfish was mentioned, and in the comments was just a constant parade of people going, that's not.
Blobfish looks.
Yeah, like that. Blobfish only do this under very distressed. It's like, I guess I'm glad that this is widely known now at this point. But it was very funny. It's like, I don't think it's like everyone had to come chime in, and no one looked at the previous 50 times this had been said already. Like,
yeah.
Like, but that's what I get for reading comments, I guess.
I love to read comments. Now that I don't have social media, I read comments. I've got to wean myself off the comments. I use reading comments to wean myself off social media, and now I've got to get weaned off the comments. Eventually, I'll become offline.
Oh, this is not.
Oh yeah, that is our inside joke. It's key their card.
Hey, Cyan.
Matt finally thought of one. Hey, Cyan.
Is this a rounded tank? Oh, right. I can't tell whether they're rounded tanks from. They don't actually show up on the thing.
Yeah, they show up on.
Yeah,
but once you've placed
here,
it,
once
it doesn't
you've
tell
placed
you.
it doesn't show up. Okay, so medium and large are rounded. Okay. So yeah, these are all rounded. So yeah, I think the octopus could just go in here with the penguins.
What does octopus eat? Oh, animal size 1 to 12.
Well, up to 1 to 40. Does it eat the penguins?
I think the octopus will eat the penguins, yeah.
I am. I feel like the penguins should not be edible, but
The octopus disagrees.
yeah, apparently, God, it is huge. Can it go? I mean, it can't go in with the polar bears, right? The polar bears would surely eat it.
They
9 to
eat
81.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think that's
technically,
gonna.
once it's fully grown,
Mm,
they would. Oh, the polar bears are super chilled, and these guys are only in cold.
yeah, I think that this has got to go solo, go solo, fly solo.
It's just annoying. All right, do we have? We don't have like a little tank for like some of these
Babies.
other fish. We've got seals.
Do we have any good crabs to put them in with? Give them a little snack.
I.
God, those seals get big as well.
They do get really big. They have to be super chilled.
They
They
don't
don't.
get quite big enough for the polar bears not eating
Yeah, they also don't eat crustaceans.
crab. What do they eat?
It doesn't say they eat anything. I mean, they eat
What's
krill
the little
and
purple thing?
krill.
Oh, in terms of like what they predate on.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah. They don't have a little warning. They don't seem to eat anything. Do we
I'm
have
gonna
room in there? Are these guys all growing? I don't remember. These guys are still growing.
crabby to seal diet.
How many
The
penguins?
crab eater seal, also known as a krill eater seal,
Well, okay.
mm,
That they are doing.
they are the most abundant seals in the world. There are more, it is believed by some scientists that there are more of them than all other seal species combined. Ironically, these seals do not eat crabs, but they eat more krill than any other animal.
Okay.
It was
Well,
early Antarctic sealers and whalers who misnamed this species, which might be more accurately named the krill eater seal.
there we go. I think we can
This
put them
is
in here, unless this thing is not big enough. What's the size of the tank? Oh, is that the size of the tank? So that's not big enough. Jesus, they need a huge tank.
oh, crab eater seals are cute.
Oh, can we put them in here? Walruses only eat... looks like we might be able to put them in here. Oh, they do need some... Oh, the walruses don't use, okay, they don't use any ice? Oh no, they do. They
Apparently,
use 8
crab eater
planks.
seals are monogamous.
Okay. Oh, I see. The crab eater seals just want ice, but they don't need land. Interesting.
Mm.
Yeah, I think they can go in here then.
Because they're from the Antarctic and they hang out on ice floes.
Oh no, they do need land. It's up here. Shit. Okay, we don't have any land for them. I just
Well,
missed it. Hmm. Laid clams. We can't put the clams in there. Can we put clams in here?
it seems like penguins would eat clams, surely. What do the penguins say they want to eat? Oh, they don't eat anything?
Yeah, they don't seem to eat anything.
Okay, they're nice. They will behave.
Petrels eat starfish. Yeah, okay.
The
So we can
clams.
put clams
Okay.
in here, I think.
Sweet.
They do need super chilled, which this is. they want 9 together.
Ah,
I think they're fine.
steamed hams.
There are 9. We need some grass for them. Plants.
Same. Ooh, shellweed. That's cute. Didn't help that much.
18.
Put some of that eel grass in. Yeah. Beautiful.
Alright. Now they're happy.
Happy as a clam.
Happy as a clam. And those guys can be fed by auto feeder, right? Yeah. Where's auto feeders?
Is it in this? Oh, yeah, probably in this. There we go. It's got to go not where the platform is. Yeah.
Well, I guess I didn't need to add the extra platform. I thought it needed to.
Probably not. I think it needs to be next to a platform to be serviced.
Okay. Well, great. So that's 1 at least. We've managed to put 1 thing in. So these guys can go in Abyssal. The Arctic Skate eats clams.
No.
Those guys eat animals. So, no.
How big an animal do they got been shot to eat?
32.
It's quite big.
Yeah. These guys need a 3x3. They don't like rocks, which the Chimera also doesn't like. Clams, got no clams in there. I feel like this is fine.
Clams to hold me down.
As far as I can tell, these guys look like they would go great together.
Great, they're best friends.
So they need the same stuff.
That's what all my friendships are based on.
Yep. Alright, so they need razor clams and supplements. Got supplements over here already. Razor clams.
Delicious.
Just for you.
They look so much neater. Nice.
Okay. Do we have a little tank for guess we don't.
I think we're gonna have to build a special octopus tank. Or are you looking at the sea dragon?
I was looking at the sea dragon and the Nautilus. I was like, we don't have any
Yeah, do we have
tanks for these
Do
guys.
we have a tank with other seahorses in?
I don't
Do we have any?
think so.
Do we have any other cold water seahorses? If you put it back on cold water and then get rid of not in aquarium.
No, we don't.
Okay. Get that guy a little tank all on his own.
Yeah, just build him a little tank. Get
So,
3 of them in there. It only needs to be
leafy sea dragon, and it's his birthday.
18 or 36, I guess.
Oh no, I mentioned to my mum about water swimming, and she was like, "You're not going to go swimming in the lake when you're hiking on your own, are you?" And I was like,
Yeah. Don't worry, Mom.
Don't think about it. I've got a special float to make it safe.
Well, if you got a special float.
You strap it around your waist and it follows you. And then if you start thinking, you can hang on to it.
Why does this thing need a platform? It's
It's above head height.
it's the tiniest fucking thing.
It just needs a little platform. I have a ladder to get stuff out of the cupboards in our kitchen. It's my kitchen ladder.
Uh-huh.
If I need to get stuff off the top shelf, I have to use the ladder. At one point, Connor was like, "Why is this ladder in the kitchen all the time?" Like, it's my kitchen ladder. It's for getting things out of the cupboard. I need it. Uh-oh. The problem is Connor and Ayla are both quite a lot taller than me. Well, Ayla's a lot taller than me. Connor's a little bit taller.
Cold water. Why is it
Yeah.
too much or too little chilling? I'm confused.
Oh, too much. Well, too much, right? Because it says
Oh,
880
yeah,
out of
I thought it
366.
said... Oh, okay, I see it. On the pump, it doesn't show correctly. Okay. Or, I guess because it's by... tank? Okay, well these are chilly, or these are... cold water.
Regular chili.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
There we go.
That's what we needed. So, lysis. Zooplankton. There we go. And then... Alright.
Yeah, put the octopus in there as well.
Well, we have to have a fairly big tank for the octopus.
Nah, just put it in with the seal,
And
so it'll be fine.
Also, can't...
Nah, it'll be fine.
Well, the seals would have to go in first, and the seals need a huge tank.
Hmm.
They can't go together anyway.
No, I was saying put the octopus in with the seahorse.
Oh, the seahorse.
Not-
Okay.
Just stick it in there.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Mhm.
Yeah, around cold water.
The cold round tank was 30 caves.
Yeah, okay. Let's just... What is the smallest round tank? A small tall tank?
Probably.
Oh, the Belfast tank.
Oh, yeah. Well, the small tunnel tank can be small. Yeah. Oh, look at that little tiny little tank. Remember when the small tunnel tank was the most exciting tank?
Yes.
I'm not convinced. I think you're just saying yes to appease me. Ugh.
Let's see here.
There's a punch bag in the room that I'm in, and I'm resisting the urge to just go start punching it.
There's a what?
There's a punch bag in the room that I'm in at the moment,
Punch
which is my
bag.
mum's kitchen. A punch bag, you know. I can't think of a different word for it. A bag that you punch. Like for punching. A bag.
Uh.
Do you
Oh,
not call them
oh.
punch bags?
A punching bag. Uh.
A punching bag.
Okay. I had to think about it. Uh. Like
Wait, let's see if sound effects.
for like boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. I'm so full of temper. I got 2 servings of patatas bravas because I thought that Samuel would like it, and then he didn't like it very much. And then I was like, "Oh, I guess me and Mum are eating an entire bowl of patatas bravas each." It's a lot of potato.
What is this?
Patatas bravas is potatoes with like a spicy tomatoey sauce on. They're like roasted potatoes or fried maybe. But they're like little crispy cubes of potato. Um, and then there's a nice spicy tomatoey sauce with them. They're really good. I was like, oh, this is the kind of thing that Samuel would like. But I was wrong. And we got Spanish omelette as well, which is the best. That octopus looks too big for that tank.
It did when I was hovering over it.
Yeah, it looks like now. I think that the octopus should be able to escape and eat other fish in your aquarium.
Yeah. Make sure to put tops on the tanks.
Yeah.
On the octopus tank. Oh yeah, it does have a really high.
My mum is growing courgette, but slugs keep eating all the plants in her garden. So she's planted the courgettes in plastic tubs and she puts them out during the day to get the sunshine and then brings them in every night so that the slugs won't eat them.
Oh.
It seems like an extremely high effort way to grow courgettes. So the kitchen is full of courgette plants in tubs.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of work.
She also collected pollen from, because they have male flowers and female flowers. I can't remember which way around it was. I think she collected the pollen from the male flowers on like cotton buds, in case all the male flowers had gone by the time the female flowers bloomed, so that she could pollinate them by hand to make sure that they got pollinated.
Wow. Okay. Oh, well now I gotta
She gets
change
good
this
courgettes.
paint.
Yeah. Beautiful.
There we go.
And then you go through the octopus tank, and then it's a different theme.
Yeah.
And the theme is blue.
Gray.
Grey blue.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's probably good enough for.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to
Nice.
put some crabs over here.
Give me some crabs over there. The other problem is that you put this octopus in right at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh,
It's at full health. It was so close to the end of the day, it didn't actually
okay.
register.
Maybe that's part of what they put in the patch was
I don't
um
know.
if you put it in the last half hour, it doesn't get hungry.
That'd be nice. Where is the... Where are they getting food for this tank?
They're probably trekking halfway across the aquarium.
I am a little bit concerned.
Yeah, I think maybe we should put some food over there.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
Also,
How
one
did
of
this
them's
happen?
escaped.
What?
One of them's escaped.
Oh, the bird! Yeah.
Freedom. The bird's going and getting the food from elsewhere in the aquarium and bringing it back.
That's right. Let's see here. Sand eel supplement.
Tunnel of food.
Sprat.
Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean, and so between them both should see they picked the latter clean.
That's right.
That's right. I think my gran used to say that all the time when I was a child. That's why it's in my head.
That's funny.
It's a very my gran thing to say. She's also she probably doesn't anymore because she's got dementia. But she also at one point had an extremely long poem about the Pied Piper memorized, and she would just like launch into it and recite the whole thing. I can remember bits and pieces of it. Rats.
Rats?
They bit the dogs and killed the cats. They bit the babies in their cradles.
Wow.
I just remember her going, rats.
95. We're over 9,000. The 100.
So,
200. Oh, we have eggs for petrels.
petrolets. When I went camping with my friends a couple of weeks ago, I really wanted to have eggs for breakfast. So I bought a box of eggs. But I was worried that if I put them in my backpack, they would break in my backpack and everything in my backpack would get eggy. So I tucked them into the side pocket, which is normally for like a bottle of water or whatever. And we had like half of a dozen box of eggs left. So I was like, oh, I'll just bring this box that's got like, I get 8 eggs left in it. So this really big box of eggs in the side pocket of my backpack. And as soon as I met with them, they were like, you sure you got enough eggs? why have you brought so many eggs camping? But we did eat all the eggs, so I was correct about the amount of eggs to bring. But they weren't petrol eggs, they were chicken eggs.
That's what I assumed. Mega polar
Have you had...
robe.
Ooh.
Power tools dispenser.
Oh yeah.
Reduces walking speed by 50%. Okay. Snow den. Frozen paint 3.
Snowden is cute. Have you ever had duck eggs?
No.
Let's go!
Okay, so we need more money. The owner is willing to release the remaining funds to us under one condition. They want a baby polar bear. Okay, we need to breed the polar
Um,
bears.
are we just in the exotic pets trade at this
That
point?
does kind
Like,
of sound like it,
I
yes.
feel like we're getting away from the sort of responsible aquarium ownership and towards uh the exotic animal dealer.
So we would need a. Okay, yeah, we
Second
need to
polar bear,
unlock the mega polar bone. Okay,
mega polar bear.
and our eggs are 8 days. Gale has leveled up. I'm sorry, Gale. Let me click the right
Yeah,
thing
definitely.
this time. Okay.
Are people having any bad thoughts that we should be aware of?
Let's see any. Just okay. Somebody's still thirsty.
Okay, well, fuck them. Mm.
God, so we had to do this before we still. I thought this was gonna give us the thing to get the fucking jelly.
No, no jelly for you.
Oh my god, we're not gonna be done.
No, of course not. We're gonna be playing this expansion for a year. Do you know when we started playing this expansion?
I looked it up last time, but I don't
Mm,
remember.
it was definitely a while ago.
Yes, it was quite a while ago. Okay, there's that. So what do the power tools give you? Plus 50% fixing, but they reduce your walking speed by 50%. Eh, I mean, I guess. We don't need the abyssal tank yet. We will need it, I'm sure.
Mm.
Okay, the
Soon.
Mega Polar Dome. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Mega Polar Dome. So, for the bears, how
Mhm.
much? I mean, basically, they each need 14, and then we're gonna need a spare at least an additional 14
Mm.
to provide for a extra bear.
Mhm.
So that's, oh my god. If those cap out, that's like, what, 30, no, 40,
42.
42. Okay, so it's basically max. You gotta basically max it.
Yeah.
Also includes its own rocks, which I guess some of the other ones did already. Uh,
Really?
oh my god, it is huge.
Wow. Yeah. That's fit for a polar bear.
Okay, so we take the plurps out of here, and then we put seals in.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good idea.
Because we definitely can't put the Megapolar Dome in that spot. I don't know where the fuck we're gonna put it, over here maybe?
Yeah, don't forget we can expand. Yeah.
I know, I'm just like trying to
Just
figure out
checking, just
where it
checking
would,
you're okay. Okay, we're going for a little trip outside.
alright.
I'm getting sleepy indoors because I'm too full of tapas.
big is.
The polar bear room. Imagine swimming around in that thing.
It's just its own.
Whoa! Has it got like caves and stuff built into it? That's
Uh,
fun.
yeah, it's got something. Yeah, that's why it comes with like 8 rock or something. 16. Zundite.
Dankeschön.
Okay, so need a drag select.
Oh, I was hoping I'd built a few more stars. That's a bit disappointing.
It's not full of stars?
No, it's a bit cloudy. Also, I think because we're in Norwich, there's a bit of light pollution. Mum used to live more out in the countryside, so you could see the stars really nice. But now that she's especially in Norwich, even Norwich has light pollution. Still pretty warm outside. My mum got me like a cute little bracelet with sea glass on it for my birthday. And it had a carabiner attached to it when she gave it to me. And I was like, oh, is there a carabiner in it? And she was like, oh, I don't know, it just came like that. And I've been using the carabiner more than the bracelet, which was the actual present.
What is a carabiner?
A carabiner is a little clip.
Clip.
It's useful. It you'd use it for like climbing or like attaching things to each other. You know, if you like see someone climbing and they're like, and they clip the thing on and then they clip the next thing on.
Okay.
It's like a little rounded thing. It's like almost if you took like a 2D slice of an egg and then squashed it a little bit on the sides to make it.
I think I know
Like
what you're talking about.
Yeah. Carabiners, lesbians love them.
Sure.
When I went to the Peak District with some friends, I got a little Peak District branded carabiner as a souvenir present. It's so big.
It is too big.
Bigger than before. Mm. That's so nice. Oh.
All right.
Have you ever been camping?
Have I ever been camping?
I'm guessing no.
Yeah, I've been camping plenty of times, just not as an
Oh
adult,
wow.
really.
Uh, yeah, I did a lot more camping as a child, and then I was like, wait, I can go camping as an adult.
Uh, yeah. Family was big campers.
Mm.
I don't need to be outside that much.
Did you read a book and sulk?
I don't know if I sulked, but definitely read books, yes.
Los Servicios.
Hmm?
Los Servicios. How many shark cat shells do we have? Because I feel like we probably don't have enough shark cat shells.
We have one.
Shark cat shell. 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 I've got a life straw water bottle now, so I can just scoop water out of the ground and drink it.
What? How does that work?
It's got a filter in it, so it filters the water. Um,
Okay.
so you can just get like river water or whatever, and then it goes through a filter as you drink it. So you can
Huh.
just like they've got loads of photos on the website of people just like lying down and slurping water out of the stream using
Uh-huh.
they've got one that's just like a straw, so you just put the end in whatever water and slurp it up. So there's photos of people like lying down slurping up puddles.
Great.
Yum 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 yum. Yum. I got it so I don't have to carry like multiple days worth of water in my bag
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
because there's a couple of days where I'm not staying at campsites. Yeah, you just slurp it up, Mary. I got one for Aylo as well because she doesn't trust the tap water in Manchester anymore. Because she's been reading about companies just dumping sewage into the water system.
Sure.
Fill her up.
How did we...
What did we do? Oh no. What have you done?
I'm moving stuff over here. I'm just trying to figure out...
Okay.
Like, they need 40 enrichment. What the fuck is in this thing that's still enriching? Did these things do enrichment? Oh, they do.
Yeah, the decorations, I guess.
I Well, yeah, I just didn't realize the tunnel things
Insane.
did.
Yeah. Look at that tunnel. That's so enriching. I'd be so enriched if I had that tunnel. You swim in it. You can sit on it.
Okay, there we go.
Why do you fill me up? Buttercup baby, just to let
I
me
guess they do
down.
need air conditioning when we put these, because we're gonna put these guys in there, or at least a seal in there.
Turn me around and you was the one.
These guys, oh, they
Never
need a
thought,
different
baby, when you say you
species.
will. Egg rack. Egg rack sounds like part of a fridge.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Krill.
Okay, we're
Supplement.
going
Do we have
in.
a supplement? We don't have a supplement over here. I guess there's one like right there. Okay, so then this giant fucking thing, we gotta power it.
Oh, my door key.
Oh,
I found my door key on the seat that I'd been sitting on in Ron's kitchen. Glad I spotted that. Don't want to leave that in the fridge.
is there a... Yes, right?
A mushroom.
Then we did get like mega air conditioner, that's right.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that bad boy. Now that's what I call air conditioning. Still not enough?
I think it was enough. I think we need more cooling.
For the water. Entiendo. Over there?
Nope. Needs so much cooling.
It's a lot of water to chill.
Okay, that's technically enough. Oh, but we need to get the
There's
air
still no ice.
conditioning enough to get ice? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think the ice comes from air
Yes.
conditioning.
Okay, we need more air conditioning.
I mean, you could fit more air conditioners on the same compressor if you rotated them, right? Or you could replace some of those small ones with bigger ones on the one that you just moved a second ago.
Yeah, I could replace some of these now.
Like,
Yeah, I guess that's enough.
beautiful.
take another one of these on here, just,
in case.
yes. The herring and supplements. We have herring over here? Sure we had herring somewhere. Oh, is it over here? Yeah. Supplements. Okay. Great. They're happy.
So.
Yeah, this person's hungry and standing right. Okay, there we go. I'm like, if you complain about being hungry while you're literally standing right to get you too.
What does the 5 say? 5 caves? 5 what? 5 ice?
Decorations that provide
Decorations.
that. I don't know what that is either.
Ice cave.
You can level up gift shop. I don't know.
I think we got to give them some ice cave. We currently have 0 ice cave.
Right. Oh.
Snow den.
The snow den.
Oh, we need a snow den.
Does it go on? Oh, it does go on the thing.
Yes.
There we go. Alright. Okay, you need to get all your shit.
Yeah.
How much? Oh, right. We don't have enough herring in one tank, right? Yeah. Christ.
Yeah, they need armfuls of herring.
So much fucking fish. I'm gonna move this once. I guess I can move it with.
Did that help? You could just move some of these things that are along the wall.
Yeah.
No one ever goes to them.
Correct.
There we go.
Looking for a mate. Alright.
Bang!
They gotta feel each other out.
This is a family-friendly aquarium.
What? Problem with saying they gotta feel each other out?
No?
Bonnet head shark. I don't know where the hell the bonnet head shark is.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, do we not have enough? Oh, we don't have enough water quality in this one. Okay.
Mm.
And that might be. Granted, that doesn't seem to be causing problems for any of them. Oh, that's because that thing getting fixed. Where the hell's the bonnet head shark? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Oh, it's like a hammerhead.
Fun.
Okay, I guess they all got fed. Just at the very end of the day, I guess, or something.
Mm.
They're all fine now, right? So, oh, this is still off, I guess. Not quite.
If you move the pump, well, you can do that.
Yeah,
If
I
that works
know
too.
I could rearrange, but
I am simply not going to.
we got room.
Yeah. Look at this Philippines go.
Goblin Shark is stressed now.
Oh
They're
no.
completely fine. This tank is so big. The polar bears are so big. Walruses have grown. Skate has grown.
I bet it would be so scary to see a polar bear in person.
Like, without barrier.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine it would be terrifying. They're extremely big.
Good than before.
Yeah, they
Come
grow.
on, polar bears.
Bigger than before. Called growing.
No, that's what plants do. Animals don't grow, they embiggen.
Mm. Okay, everything looks good. Yep. Nothing looks stressed to them. And, great. How are the polar bears doing? They're still looking for mates.
No. Well, hopefully they'll find each other.
Can I get a mate here?
Hey, any polar bears wanna do it?
Do you just have a negative thought because you're thirsty when it's... Okay, it's broken. But it's right there
You're
also,
gonna
like...
be. Oh, you're thirsty. Oh, you want a drink from the machine that's right there. Emperor Penguin. Mm. Why do you fill me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down.
Oh, boy. Well... Guess we can see if these guys find a mate soon, but then they're gonna have to... It's gonna take a while for them to... Oh, did our artificial... No, our egg still hasn't hatched. Okay. Okay, we got a snow petrel.
Yay! Yeah, but we're fixing.
And
Okay,
the...
email us.
Yeah, so that's this one, I assume.
It does not in any way mark which one is captured bred.
Yeah, but I
You've just got to
assume
know.
that the 6, because it's the last number.
Yeah.
So where the hell is it? There we go.
God, we got that email so close. Okay, I just kicked on.
Atlantic halibut has
Nice.
been unlocked. Okay.
Great. Do we want one of those?
I mean, not immediately, but
Oh, we've got. I forgot we had nearly all of the cold water things in the aquarium.
we do. What are the penguins complaining about? They
Food.
just missed a feeding. Okay. Maybe we do need more.
Yeah, it seems like we need to hire up again.
We've added enough new stuff. Alright, I guess you're okay. You're slow. You're
Same.
also slow.
I wish there was some kind of like training mechanism for staff where you can send them on little training fish. Cute. I feel like a lot of the zoo simulator type games have got a little staff training house where you can send them.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like we said, there's very little actual interaction with the staff in this game, which is particular. You know, just the design focus is not really on the idea of managing, you know, a business or an institution of any kind.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
on
fish
animals.
management.
Yeah.
Oh, they want a halibut.
Okay. Now that we can,
Now that we have a halibut.
well, we don't have one, but we can get one.
Now that we, yeah.
Oh. Okay. What? Oh, they missed some of their feeding. God darn it.
Yeah. Is there any more stuff that we can hire that are good at feeding?
No.
Damn. Well.
We could just level people up in feeding more.
Mm.
We probably got enough fixing to. Well, okay, not you.
Yeah, not you.
I assume you also want to save up soon.
Yeah. Sleepy.
Yeah.
Next time we'll get baby polar bears.
Maybe polar bear, get this halibut somewhere, and get the task.
Yeah.
I would think we'll get the task to build the giant abyssal dome and abyssal tank and put the
Yeah.
jelly in it.
Yeah.
Who knows what that will all take.
It'll be like put the jelly in it and then keep it alive for several days. I bet. They love doing that now.
Yeah.
They love to be
Since
like.
they did the first one where it was like put the whale shark was the original campaign, and you just put it in,
Oh yeah,
and it immediately
And then
ended
it
the
was
game.
Oh, we had the cutscene and we hadn't put any of the stuff in
Yeah.
for the shark yet.
Yeah.
It was just going in the background. That was funny.
Yeah, I think they learned from that. All right. Well, we made a lot of progress, and this aquarium looks great, I think.
Yeah.
And we
One
learned
day
a
it'll
lot.
end. We did learn a lot about Um, crab eater seals.
Inside jokes.
Yeah, we learned we learned that
We
Matt's
did.
really
I did
transphobic.
learn about crab eater seals. That's actually true.
Yeah.
Right. Um. So yeah, when are you available? Is it in 2 weeks? I mean,
Um,
'cause you're gone next week,
yeah,
but I mean, we wouldn't have been doing
I
it
think I'll be
anyway.
back. I think I'll be back in 2 weeks
Okay. Okay.
because I'm only going for just over a week. Um, so I should be back in 2 weeks straight.
Great. All right.
Me.
Well, enjoy your trip, and thanks to
If I
everyone.
get if I get eaten by wolves,
Yeah,
I'll
that'd be bad.
let you know.
Okay.
It would be really surprising because there aren't any wolves in Scotland, so
Yeah,
you'd
that
probably hear
was
about
my
it on the news.
understanding.
Someone was telling me that they'd reintroduced wolves in Scotland and that I had to be careful of wolves, which is just not true.
Don't die to a snake, also, right?
Yeah, that's also highly unlikely.
Um,
I think the biggest danger is getting bitten by so many midges that you go into
midges,
shock.
that's right. The Loch Lomond monster.
Low me.
Low me, sorry.
Um, because Loch Ness is messy.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I got it now.
Um,
It's-
I, and maybe I'll drown in the loch. Um, maybe I'll get lost and just have to live in the Highlands forever.
mm,
Anything could happen.
well, I hope you come back.
Find out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I guess. Find out 2 weeks. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll be back, theoretically. You can follow the channel and you'll get notifications when we do. So, until then, have a good night.
Bye.